Did I ever tell you guys about the time I almost went to jail for being at the wrong place and the wrong time? And what saved me was living in the wrong city at the right time? Man, I used to walk around in the neighborhood every night after work to hang with the homies. It was a known fact that I would carry blades or worse because of some personal history, and me just started hanging out with some people I deemed serious folk. It kind of rubbed off on me. Well, the hood was a white trash shithill, but next to us was a worse shit hole that was huge for drugs and crews betraying and shooting each other. As this goes on, I was cutting through private property owned by the feds. It was a daily almost occurrence, and I was friends with someone whose dad worked on the force. I was friends with him. Yeah. His dad was on the force, the captain, and he protected the property, so I kind of got a pass. Well, this night was no different, and I got off work, showered, and got my shit and my flour, and then swiftly hopped my ass through the property to get to the hood. Well, when you exit the area, you come up on a few shops, and it's very safe over in that specific zone due to the proximity of the federal property I just cut through. And some dumb motherfucker decided to make the area unsafe by robbing a tire shop. A fucking tire shop! Like my guy, my dude. What the fuck? But, anyways, I guess they were scoping it out when I walked by, because I did notice a car driving through the big empty lot, trotting my then chubby ass into the shithill that I was going to. Nothing of note happened except I smoked a little bit of pot and probably made some drug connects or bought some pills that night. But now it's like maybe 2 a.m. and I need to get home. And palming my blade and thinking ninja thoughts in case some sister mother asks me for a cigarette, I get to the main road and I notice police lights up the street where I have to go, like near the tire shop. And, oh man, I pay no mind because, hey, I'm just going home after hanging with friends after work. And, I can cut through the property, the guards will follow or check up on me to verify I'm okay, and it's just me. Like, that's the most the police would do, or those federal police would do. Anyway, not all of them do that, by the way. I sometimes did get harassed by people that didn't care. And, I get to the light and cross over to the shop's parking lot, and immediately a lone cruiser, just beelines straight to me with no lights or siren. And as soon as he pulled up, the fucking dude whipped his strap out and told me to drop to the ground, which I definitely did. And I dropped too hard to the ground, and luckily the pile of poo gathered into my pants would cushion my fall. And immediately I knew this guy is about to shoot me or arrest me over something I really have no clue why he's mad about. And without saying much, he starts giving this speech while slowly but beating around the bush type of leading me to the cruiser until I asked, what's going on? Am I being detained? And dude looked so insulted when I questioned him. And cop goes, you tell me. We have cut camera wires and a B&E. The camera's 12 feet up. You're tall and this knife is long and sharp. Like, bruh. I carried this knife. The thing that provided solace to me when I had nothing else walking at night. It's about to lock me up and get me into a case I'm going to have to fight. Because I walked by at the wrong place at the wrong time. But I replied quickly with like, yo, I carry that knife because of X incident. You can look it up. Shit's going on over there. Just, when I walk through, I need peace of mind. So I cut through this property to avoid that. But I still carry the knife in case something comes over or something happens. But in front of me, I'm wearing my work uniform and I'm talking to the cop. And in front of me, his backup guy was just standing was just talking to me but looked nervous. And the cop that whipped his gun at me put it away and started trying to put my hands behind my back and start cuffing me, but he was still beating around the bush. And his partner, the bitch he was, kind of looked amazed that an innocent person that carries a weapon and is just walking home from a kickback is totally not fucking guilty. Or he's just amazed that this is happening, so because maybe he didn't expect me to just get accused and almost taken downtown for it. But that still didn't seem to completely deter Officer Dickhead, though, like this whole situation. And he said, I can discuss this at the situation when I finally like clued into what's going on, and like my heart fucking sank. And I'm about to fight a case for freedom and lose my fucking job over hanging out with some friends and just walking by the wrong place. And they didn't find the fucking pills or weed on me, but they accused me of a crime because they found a fucking knife. Like, what the fuck? Ugh. I was about to give up and just say, fuck it, go downtown and fight it, because this went on. I wasn't paying attention to what the cops saying. I was just, my heart beating, like, it's fucking beating. And, but in my head, I was taught by my elders that if I get locked up, though, that I'm going to have to join up with some people. So that's kind of what was really going in my head. Like, if I go downtown, I'm gonna get out of this. It's just I might go to jail first before I get out of this. And in my head, I remember my elders were telling me if I lock up, I join with people no matter what. And race was not important, was not a factor when it came to that. So I'm sitting here thinking about, all right, when I go to jail, this is what's going on. And I was in that demon preparation time because I really thought I was going to jail. And as the officer was pushing me into the back door of this cruiser, he reached out for it. Like let me re-say that. We slid me to the back of the cruiser, and he's kind of pushing me down. And his hands was reaching for the door to close it. And all three of us, my heart stopped at this moment because I thought I could feel a thump, 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 thump in my chest. But I was quiet, holding my breath, and it wasn't me. What we heard and what we stopped for and what I thought was thumping in my chest was a fucking AK-47 or a variant of that kind. It has a distinct sound, so it's that model of rifle. And the gunfire was in this drug zone that was next to the shit hill I was going to. And those two cops looked at each other, looked at me, and then the officer dickhead said, "Dude, you are so lucky. Get the fuck out of here and stay away from the road." I'm not going to say the name of the road that it happened on. The dickhead, though, whipped my fucking knife in the parking lot instead of handing it to me, and they cruised off. And I hesitated none, bro. I booked it. The second I got home, I told my people that the cops stuck me up and I almost had to fight a case. And, like, we were just gossiping about that. And then, sorry, it's getting me all stressed out. I'm thinking about it. But I told my friends, and we were making fun of the police department, how inept they were. And I'm like, man, I bet you the guy that did the B&E got away with it. And he thinks he's going to probably keep doing it more if the police are just going to accuse the next person they see. That's what I was thinking. Like, this motherfucker continued to do it. And later on, I actually ended up doing drugs with the guy that did this. Like, I didn't tell him that I almost got arrested over there, but when he told me the story in my head, I'm like, you motherfucker. But that guy probably got away with a lot of more licks. And that murderer probably got away too. So a lot of people got away with crime, and an innocent person almost didn't. But not saying anything about 12 as a whole, but fuck that police department specifically. You know what I mean? But that's all. I'm just jazzed up talking about an old story I found on my computer. And thanks for listening, everyone. If you like the video, like and comment, share it, whatever. I'm trying to do a variety of different contents to fill the void in my heart. And I want to make shit people want to watch because I make shit I want to watch. So I want you guys to want to watch what I want to watch so I can make the right content. But even though I probably will do just whatever videos in the future. If you have a suggestion, just, tell me below. Tell me what kind of terrible video you would like me to make. Anyway, have a good one, and hopefully more junk tales to come. Oh, join the Discord.